Peak has returned! ReZero fans, we have done it. We have survived the long and gruesome 3-month break of ReZero, and we are now hit with Season 3, Episode 9. Clicking play on Season 3, Episode 9 genuinely brought tears of happiness strolling down my cheeks. My sanctuary has returned. My reason for living has returned. I can go day by day now, knowing every Wednesday we will get more ReZero. If I was depressed before, it has surely disappeared now. But alas, enough waffling. It's time for my favourite moment of the video. It's time to jump in to the contents of what's happening in episode 9. The episode begins with, goddamn, right off the bat, Priscilla in the motherfucking nude. The people who live off for fan service will be eating good tonight. Otto joins Felt's camp, who seems to have confronted Lybatokaitos, one of the Sin Archbishops of Gluttony. Garfield and Wilhelm go up against the two masked witch cultists, who have already been confirmed to be Kurgan and Teresia Estrella. Priscilla and Liliana are up against Sirius, the Sin Archbishop of Wrath, and Julius and Ricardo confront Roy Alphard, who is also the Sin Archbishop of Gluttony. So ladies and gents, the lineup has been set for the next few episodes. We've got who's fighting who. It's about to go down. We return to where the last episode left off, with our two goats, Subaru Natsuki and Reinhardt van Astraea, putting the brakes on the wedding between Regulus and Amelia. Now, considering the sheer difference in power between Regulus and Subaru, watching Regulus put his hands on Amelia warrants this crash out. Like, I know my boy, he's the weakest one in that room, I can't lie, but to see Regulus, who not only is forcing Amelia, who Subaru obviously loves very much, to marry him, and obviously the sheer difference in power, Subaru can't just waltz up there and fucking go, no, I'm about to beat the shit out of you. That's why my boy Reinhardt is here. You know, the two of them are kind of, what's the word? They're supporting from what each other lacks. So we don't know what Reinhardt's lacking at the moment, because in the previous episode he said, I'll need you to cover where I'm lacking. And in Subaru's case, he's lacking pretty much everything but the willpower to continue on. So thank God my boy bought Reinhardt. I also like how Reinhardt mentions again towards Regulus how in order to unsheath his sword, the sword needs to be up against someone who is worthy to be unsheathed too. Obviously we knew this from previous seasons, but we're so used to seeing Regulus be another OP character in the series. So for Reinhardt's sword to, the Master Sword, to see this sword not even consider Regulus, who in my eye personally seems to be an OP motherfucker, to not be worthy enough to be unsheathed, is kind of crazy. Regulus tells Reinhardt he will let go of Amelia if Reinhardt drops his sword and comes closer. And of course our overpowered gentleman Reinhardt agrees, and oh shit, rest in peace the goat? Joking! That shit was weak. The blessings of the Phoenix resurrect my boy Reinhardt, and it's sayonara to Regulus. We go back to the battle between Felt's camp, Otto, and Lybatokaitos, who begins tweaking the fuck out about the fact Otto is a merchant, and his kind can't be ever trusted. Otto, having the absolute aura he has, summons these water serpent motherfuckers who fuck over lie. We see Julius in action again, finally, but bro did the one thing he was not supposed to do when facing Gluttony, and announces his full name before blasting off a spirit attack. Now, I'm pretty sure in one of my old ReZero videos, when I was covering one of the episodes, I said Julius, like, he was a smart motherfucker. He was like relaying information to Subaru, reminding him, if you go up against Gluttony, do not ever give him your full name. Like, he remembered what Al told them. So to see Julius kind of muck up here, it's kind of like, oh shit, what's gonna happen now? Because obviously when Al said to the group, never give your full name to Lybatokaitos Alpha, basically the gluttony of sin, never give your full name. And when Subaru Crochet and Julius first met up with Gluttony, Julius reminded Subaru of the fact you need to calm down before you do something you regret, and that is give your full name. And in this recent episode, the minute I saw Julius announce himself as Julius Euclius, I was like, damn. This motherfucker fucks up. With Amelia successfully rescued from the clutches of Regulus, we get a cute little scene between Subaru and Amelia. And, goddamn, Regulus is not down for the count when he... Yeah. Subaru and Amelia tried to convince Regulus' wives to break out of their fear and obedience for their husband and flee alongside them, as Reinhardt absolutely bodies the shit out of Regulus, showing him the left right goodnight. Garfield, who isn't faring too well against Kurgan, the Elsa PTSD kicks in, and I know this scene wasn't supposed to be funny at all, but this short moment was giving subtle foreshadowing meme vibes. And as ReZero loves to leave us on cliffhangers to keep us desperately craving more, Capella, the Sin Archbishop of Lust, has snuck into the group's base of operations, and where they are treating the injured citizens as the episode ends there. Ladies and gents, I cannot lie, I was so excited to watch this episode, and like every episode of ReZero, watching it, the time flew. When the episode finished, I was genuinely pissed the fuck off. Because I was like, I have waited 3 months for this. I have waited all day for the episode to be released. And for it to feel like 10 minutes, it hit me right there. That emptiness, that empty feeling, it struck. And I think I was both happy and upset for the rest of the day, knowing I'm going to have to wait another 7 days for peak, and knowing it will probably feel like 10 minutes again, but hey ho, that's the kind of the downfalls of watching peak. Time flies by when you're having fun, but alas, people, ReZero fans, let me know in the comment section down below what you thought of the episode. How excited are we to see the gang back in action? Subaru the Goat back in action. ReZero back in action. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. And with that, I'll see you all next week for the next ReZero episode. Like, you will probably be seeing me either tomorrow or the day after, as I have Poppy's playtime to edit and upload. So, we may be getting back-to-back uploads on the channel, who knows, but I like to keep people in suspense like ReZero and their cliffhangers. Peace out!